Hello everyone, and welcome to lesson 32 on the chromatic scale. Now, the chromatic scale I find a little bit simpler than trying to memorize all the major scales, but getting both of those down will give you a pretty well grasp or understanding of some music concepts. So, first off, the chromatic scale is made up entirely of half steps in consecutive order. Alright, so they go in order. On a keyboard, which it shows you there to the right on the page, therefore it uses every key, black and white. When the scale goes up, it's called ascending, and when it goes down, it's called descending. Chromatic scale may begin on any note, A sharp, G sharp, B flat, whatever you want to do. In a chromatic scale, there are 12 tones. So, if we look at the keyboard, if we were ascending, starting on the note C, our chromatic scale would start on C and end on C. It would go C, C sharp, D, D sharp, E, F, F sharp, G, G sharp, A sharp, B, C. Now when we ascend, we use sharps, and you can see it here, just like I just said, and when we descend, we don't repeat the top note, we descend using flats. Alright, so you've got to look at what the enharmonic notes are so that you can be sure there. Alright, and then it just gives you a few examples, you can look over those. Alright, and finally, the exercises. We'll do a few of these together because I think they're relatively easy, especially if you're looking at a keyboard. But I'll pause, you do the exercises. Alright, question 1 says, what is the distance between each pitch in a chromatic scale? We know that from earlier, it's a half step. Either ascending or descending, half step. Alright, question 2, write an ascending and descending chromatic scale starting on A. Remember, we can start on whatever note. So A would move to A sharp to B, B to C, C to C sharp to D, D to D sharp to E, E to F, F to F sharp to G, G sharp, and then A is right here. Sorry, I didn't space it out very well, but you can see that if you look a little bit closer. All right, and then descending, so we use flats going here. So A to A flat to G, G to G flat to F. Now, the accidentals are coming before the notes, right? When we write it on the staff, accidentals happen before the notes. F moves to E, E flat, D, D flat. D flat would go to C, C would move to B. Sorry, I messed that up. C would go to B, B to B flat, and then B flat back to A. Alright, last question, write an ascending and descending chromatic scale starting on B. So we do the exact same thing here, right? We just go up using sharps and naturals and going down using flats and naturals. So B would go to C, C to C sharp to D, D to D sharp to E, E to F, F to F sharp to G, G to G sharp to A to A sharp, and A sharp up to this B. Okay, descending, we use flats and naturals. And at the end, I'll zoom in so you can see this in case you want to double check what you have. B would go down to B flat. B flat would go to A to A flat to G, G to G flat, G flat to F, F to E, E to E flat to D, D to D flat to C, and then C would move down to, okay, now I'll zoom in real quick just so you can see what we did here. Alright, so if you have any questions, be sure to let me know. Otherwise, have an awesome day.